What's up, goobers? Yeah, so today, I'm just gonna be, designing stuff that's been on my, to-do list for a while. Yeah, it's just desk stuff right now for my custom, 2020 extrusion desk, which I have lots of 3D printed stuff for. And so, wait, are my feet, not connected right now? Hold on. Trackers. Enable those trackers. Enable back tracker. And enable hand trackers. Okay, that should... Oh. I guess that they're off right now. Let me fix that. Okay, cool. It's working. It's not really that important for this stream because, we're just doing CAD stuff, and we're not even really doing workbench stuff other than, measurements, since, it's pretty simple stuff that's just mostly at my desk. But, yeah. Yeah, I've been pretty busy this week. And I'm still really busy. Honestly, November's, a super-duper, mega-packed month for me. So, yeah, that's why it's been pretty slow with the streams, but I'm trying to keep up with the shorts at least. I've been looking at how to keep the algorithm nice and warm, just since that's pretty important for the Gray Skies corporate strategy. Why is my hand going nuts? Anyway, yeah, so let's go switch over to SolidWorks. New part. Avatar view. Yay! Okay, so hopefully y'all should also be able to see the bamboo printer stuff over in the top right. But yeah, and SolidWorks is of course frozen, so I'm gonna wait for that to catch up. But yeah, I wonder if there's a way to turn off the 3D experience panel on the side, because it's always there and it's really annoying, and I hate having to hide it every time. But yeah, why is the bottom of my foot itchy right now? It's I stepped on an ant or something. It's in there and wiggling around and stuff. Okay, hold on. Oh. That was really weird. It's it felt like an ant stung the bottom of my foot for some reason. Yeah, it feels weird because I'm trying to scratch it, but instead it's tickling my foot. And that's kind of weird. Okay. Let's see. Doop, 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 doop. What was... Oh yeah, so... Yeah, I'm 3D printing some supports for my monitors. So I have two monitors. Actually, let's go back to the office view. Okay, so office view, and let's go to drivable cameras. Drivable cameras, where are you? Okay, cool. Oh, I don't know why I'm so zoomed in. Hold on, let me go fix that. Okay, office direct feed. Yeah, that's weird. I have no idea why it was so zoomed in, but now it's not zoomed in. Okay, so this is the drivable camera. And so the layout that you see here is actually pretty darn close to my actual desk layout. I have a big, nice, ultra-wide on the right, and I have a 1440p monitor on the left in vertical configuration. And I also have, I think a 46 or something inch, 46 inch TV, 4K on the wall. I like to put playlists or stuff like that up there, or just radar or whatever. But yeah, so, whoa, that's crazy. Ah! Ah! Anyway. So yeah. The issue, though, is that, when I got my monitor arms, they were made for, smaller monitors, for, triple monitors that were, smaller, and my ultra-wide's really heavy, And the side monitor is also pretty heavy, too. Not as heavy, but still quite heavy. So, like, it's able to support the weight, but it, like, bounces and stuff, and that's pretty annoying. So, I just wanted to add, like, some extra supports, so that, like, this one doesn't, like, rest on the bottom of the desk. There's, like, a bit of buffer, and so that this one, just kind of, it's probably better if I just take a photo and show y'all. Yeah, disregard the empty, or the messy desk. And, also my face tracking is gonna disappear because I need to use my phone to do this. And my phone is being used for face tracking. Okay, standing back a bit. Take photo. There's probably a way faster way to do this. Upload it to Discord. Now it is uploaded to Discord. Open up Discord. And, let me go open up that photo. Open link. Oh yeah, let me turn face tracking back on. Alright, face tracking, face tracking, face tracking. Alright, that's working. Cool. Okay, so, let's see. Let's go back to avatar view. Display capture, not you. Ultra wide, reset transform, reset transform, or yes, fit to screen. Yeah, that works. I don't know why it's cropped like that. Maybe I also need to reset the transform. Yeah, I did need to reset it. Okay, so let's transition over. And yeah, so, yeah, you can see here, if it'll let me zoom in. It's not letting me zoom in. Oh well. So yeah, I have my ultra-wide, and I have, my sideways monitor here, and, have these little 3D printed... Whoa, my hand's going crazy again. Oh wait, why is it not even showing? Oh, it's because, that's below there. Okay, there we go, I'm back. Okay, so, yeah. You can see I have, like, these 3D printed things here, and this is for when I only had the ultra-wide here. I was trying to see if I could switch to, like, just a single ultra-wide. Turns out that I need a second monitor no matter how big the ultra-wide is. Hold on, there's, like, something on the floor. Okay, there. Yeah. So that was for when the ultra-wide was centered, and, like, now it's not centered, so it doesn't really work anymore, even if I move around, because, like, the ultra-wide gets, like, really thin at the edges and, like, really thick in the middle of it. And then here's the monitor on the side that I was talking about, where it's, like, resting right on the desk, and, I want that to not be resting on the desk. So the two things I'm going to be designing and printing are, riser thing for that, and support thing for this. And so it's because it's on monitor arms that were, like, not made for monitors this heavy, so just kind of, like, additional support, and also makes it, what does it do? Oh yeah, it stops it from, like, bouncing up and down, especially when, like, I move my desk up and down, since it's, like, a sit-stand desk. But yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now. Let's turn off that display and go back to SolidWorks. So yeah, I think the first thing I'm going to start with, just to make order of, well, let's think of order of operations, because, like, 3D printing takes time, but it's passive, but CADing takes time too, but it's active. So, I think I'm actually going to go design the easier one first, which is, the monitor left, riser things, and then we'll just get that printed, or we'll start to get that printed, and then, we'll work on the ultra-wide support thing next. Yeah. So, one limitation is I can't bring my camera all the way over to, or I can't bring my workbench, or I can't bring my monitors to the workbench. So, I'm just gonna narrate what I'm doing. So, the back of the monitor, it's pretty normal-ish, I guess. Like, it's just kind of a normal rectangular prism with, like, a round bulge in, like, the middle, but we can avoid that if we just put the support thingies on the top corners of it. I just turn off my monitor, and it's, like, pretty symmetrical, so yeah, I think that I'm going to be printing a test fit first, but after that it should be really, really simple and easy. Okay, so calipers. Alright, so it looks like that at the edges the monitor is about 23.5 millimeters thick, and let's verify that on the other side. It is. Isn't that like the tilt of the Earth? I think it is. Okay, yeah, measured it at like 3 different points, and that's pretty good. So, let's sketch this. Alright. Why are you going so slow? It's because SolidWorks knows that YouTube wants you to inflate the, what's it called? Inflate your streaming time. Yeah. Okay, but this is like actually kind of unbearably slow. It's like not even responding to what I'm clicking on. I didn't want to make like a second rectangle, but it gave me one anyway. Okay, let me just delete this. Or I'll just edit it. Control A. Can I control A? Why is solid, or why is select not working? Unless, oh, my keyboard's dead. That's why. That's weird. That has not happened before. Okay, there we go. That makes more sense now. Okay. So we're just gonna make like a simple U shape. Okay, why is this really slow? It was not this slow last time I was streaming and using SolidWorks. Let me check Task Manager, see what's going on. Is my CPU running at full speed, or is it doing the thing where it's like, I'm overheated and now I'm slowing myself down? Shit, I think it is. Because it's running at like only 1.8 gigahertz right now, and it should be at least 3. So why are you doing that? Is power save mode on or some weird shit? Yeah, we love troubleshooting in the middle of the stream. It's great. Okay, yeah, the CPU speed is definitely locked right now, so you need to figure out how to unlock that. Let's go to power mode. If it wants to go to that anyway. How do you change the mode? Okay, for real, why are you like super slow right now? What was that one utility that, like, lets you unlock the, CPU multipliers whenever, the proc hot or whatever thing is on? Reset. Throttle stop. Yeah, I needed that for my old laptop, but, like, haven't needed it for this one, I guess, until now. I said it was gonna be a cozy stream, a cozy and very, very fast one, and the tech is like, nope. Okay, throttle stop. Let's see if you fix it. Okay, seriously, this is like turbo slow right now. Throttle stop is like only 1.7 megs, so it should download super fast. Alright, extract, even that's taking forever. And I literally just rebooted the PC, so like, yeah. Oh my gosh, even exploring the files is taking forever. But let's see if it's locked or something. CPU not oh, wait. Oh, it's an AMD, not an Intel one. I wonder if it works for only Intel. I can't reboot because that means I have to stop the whole stream. Okay, I guess this is a tech support stream right now for myself. That's fun. Alexa, stop. I have to grab my laundry from the dryer at some point pretty soon. Okay. ChatEG, please help me. Okay. Is there anything like proc hot lock parentheses that is on Intel, but for AMD and anything like throttle stop? My CPU is not going at full speed when it needs to be. Ryzen 7 7840U. Okay, so yeah. The thing I was thinking of was for Intel. Oh, I wonder if I have it installed already. Ryzen Master? Okay, screw it. We're just gonna plow through this, I guess. This is actually really painful. I don't want to do it. Okay, seriously, why is it, like, not going at the speed it should be going, though? Do I have... No, I don't have that installed. Shit. Ugh. Okay, more troubleshooting, I guess. This is like Super duper 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 slow. Okay, what other processes could potentially... Because I don't think stuff is clogging it up. I think it's just not... I think it's just locked at, like, a low multiplier right now for some reason. Okay, still loading stuff. Click the battery icon. Oh gosh, that's a weird mocap fail. I thought I'd change it away from Power Saver. Well, I'm actually gonna turn it on, and I'm gonna turn it off. And maybe that just resets things magically. Am I not on the high performance power plan? It should be. Okay, yeah, it's definitely stuck in, like, eco mode right now. This is pretty lame. I just want to do CAD stuff right now. And it doesn't help that, OBS is running also. There's a framework power settings app. Okay, Windows X. What's Mobility Center? I've never heard of that. There's power options, at least. It's... I have a feeling that the new, what's it called? Control panel is hiding stuff that, it's not supposed to hide. But it's doing that anyway. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if we go into, like, one of the old control... No, that's not the old control panel. I want the old one, not the new one. Okay. System and security, power options. Is this just gonna open up the old menu? It's not. Okay, I'm just gonna set it to balanced, and then we're gonna set it to high performance. Hopefully that makes a difference right away. Unless shit's just really hot right now, it's just not letting me. Change plan settings. Change advanced plan settings. It says that high performance mode is on. Okay, we're just gonna wait, the minimum processor state is already set to like 100% though. Okay, Is this even real, or did you make that up? I think that she made that up. There's apparently a Framework Power app, and I've never heard of that, and that completely sounds like a ChatGPT hallucination. And it is. Okay, fuck it. We're just going to go through with the slow ass CAD stuff going on right now. It's actually taking forever for me to just set up a dimension. Okay. Let's see. Come on. This is cursed. 2, 3 point. Let's add like a little bit of buffer on that. Yeah, it kind of sucks that I can't like end the stream and then restart and then reconnect, because YouTube's gonna make me like create another link for that, so that's like really annoying. Oh my gosh, I wanted just 4, not 44. This is a painful stream to do. This is really painfully slow. It literally might be faster for me to set up my other laptop and just stream from that, or just like plug in it into a capture card and stream from that. Fuck it, let's just make it 24. And depth, let's just make it like 24 or 25. Let's just make it 25. And then width, we can also make that like 25. And then let's just extrude this out to like, I don't know, 20 or something. And yeah, that should be good. Okay, I want to put a hole in the center of that, in case I want to use like a single screw to secure it. Just have to drill it very carefully so that I don't actually drill through the important parts. There's usually some padding anyway. But hopefully I won't need to do that. Hopefully I can just get by with 3M double stick tape. Okay, let's make that like, I don't know, 4 millimeters. Let's at least get something started printing, and then I can like troubleshoot during that. Extruded cut. Guess another alternative is I could just work in Onshape, which is completely like cloud-based. You know, let's try that actually while this stuff continues to process. Oh my gosh, SolidWorks just died. Okay, I guess that we're gonna try to use Onshape then. You know, I actually could stream from my, what's it called? I'm just logging in before I start streaming the browser view, just because, like, I don't want to show my login info. Okay, where the hell is the login page, though? It just, I hate it whenever websites, they have, like, gigantic sign up or register now buttons, but, like, they have, like, the tiniest sign-in options. It's like they only care about, like, first time user conversions, but once you're actually signed up, then it's like, fuck you. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Let's... Okay, let me create... display capture source... Oh, wait. Oh, I already have one. Yeah, SolidWorks just killed itself, so, I guess we're not doing SolidWorks right now. Okay, this will be called, vertical monitor riser. Oh, that's weird. Why is it, like, all zoomed in and stuff? Let me go fit that to screen. Okay, there we go. Cool. Alright. So, reason I decided to switch to Onshape is that it's completely browser-based, and it can run on a potato. And right now, my computer wants to be a potato, and I can't do any, like, in-depth fixing right now, because that means I'll have to, like, kill the stream. And, YouTube doesn't, like, let you reconnect, so that's not poggers of them. But anyway, still gonna be a little slower on this because I don't have the keyboard. I don't have the keyboard shortcuts memorized yet in Onshape. I haven't used it that much. I've only used it a bit. But I have made a few projects with it. I think that the most involved project I've made with it was Kotatsu, which it's really nice that, like, we're approaching winter because I can finally use that thing now. Like, as a Kotatsu, not just as a coffee table. But yeah, okay. So, let's extrude this out. Wait, shit. Is all my stuff in centimeters instead of millimeters, right? Ah, shit, that's in centimeters. I thought I set up my defaults to, like, centimeters a while ago, or to millimeters a while ago. Okay, so how do I change this? Document details? No, is it, workspace units? I think it is. I want millimeters. Okay, cool, we're in millimeters now. Okay, so I'm just setting everything back up again. And let's extrude this like 20-ish. Yeah, I think that Onshape is actually made by, like, a group that broke off from, developing SolidWorks. Hold on. I don't think I set that sketch up properly. Okay, new sketch. Let's sketch on there. Okay, yeah. How do I set a construction line? Construction line, do I even need to do that, really? What if I right-click it? Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. Set this up to 4 millimeters, and then forgot if this is one of those kinds of apps where extrude and extrusion cuts are the same thing. Yeah, it is. You use the same tool for it, because for SolidWorks, they have explicitly different tools for extruding and cutting. But in Fusion, it's the same tool. You just need to select if it's an extrusion or a cutting operation. And then in Onshape, it looks like it's the same deal as Fusion, where it's the same tool, or the same, I guess, major tool, and then you just change it to, like, cut or extrude. But yeah, okay, let's export this shape. Export that. Okay, I'm just gonna hide my display, because, like, I don't want to dox myself right now. Okay, this will be what's it called? Vertical monitor test print. Alright. It is downloaded. We can open it in Bamboo Studio, which has thankfully been cooperating, at least. Slicing is probably going to take a bit longer because my CPU is not running as fast as it should be. But, yeah, it's better than nothing, at least. Hold on, why is it reloading? I thought it was already open. Oh wait, I never changed it because I got confused about OBS being in studio mode. Oh wow. Okay, now I'm going to change it. Documents. This is, like, seriously really painful to work with. Everything being this slow. Slice the plate. I can change a scene back to whatever that was. Oh no, why'd you open again? Okay, let's print this one out. Actually, let's set up the filaments first. Okay, so that's already loaded in. I need to change out the, whatever those, drying bead things are called again. We'll just do it in black PLA, because let me make sure I have enough. Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna do the test print in white PLA first, actually. So that's like what? That's 16 minutes to try to figure out more troubleshooting stuff. Okay, so let's go troubleshoot again, I guess. Alright, so let's figure this out again. So right now, we're not even getting close to what the base speed should be. Let me check the framework forum. 7840U stuck. Cores stuck at low frequency and system lag. Yeah, that sounds exactly like what is happening for me. How hot is my laptop right now, too? It's not even that hot. It's... I mean, it probably can't hurt for me to connect it to, what's it called? Let me try plugging in this, thingy. This is gonna be annoying, too, because it's, like, at the back. I'm gonna just take the headset off. Or not the headset, the, face mocap rig. Oh, you know, actually I can just plug it into this bit here, I think. Alright. So, laptop is on a cooler. And now I can get myself out of that weird pose. Alright. Let's see. Okay, is there anything in this thread that is useful? See if adding Windows to this helps, because I'm not in Linux right now. Oh, let me put the hand things back on. But yeah, at least the fan cooling pad thing that the framework is on is... Oh! You know, what if that was it? Because it is cooling off, and now we're in the 2-point-something gigahertz speeds instead of like 1-point-something. That could have literally just been all we needed, is just for it to cool off. If so, that's nice, I guess. Considering spraying the bottom of... Fuck it, let's do it. Let's spray the bottom with some freeze spray and see if that makes it faster. Okay. Alright, just hit that shit with the freeze ray. AKA upside down air duster. Okay, that's a little cooler. But honestly, it's not as unbearably slow as it was before. So, no, I think we keep going with this. And let's see, how is the print turning out? Okay, enabled the print view again, and Yeah, I guess. Why is that not showing? Hold on, I think it's confused because I have like two instances of... Yeah, that's exactly what was happening. I had like two instances of the bamboo slicer open at the moment. Actually, maybe that's not it. Maybe it just needs to be open. You know, I think that's what's going on, is it just needs to be kept on like an active window or something that can't be minimized. But yeah, okay, so I think I want this to be like, and do we even need like, okay, so I think that maybe 120 millimeters is probably good enough for it to be elevated by. I'm trying to figure out if I even need to worry about like stability like forward backwards, because like this is basically just like extra support for like a monitor arm, so it's not gonna be like pushed forward or backwards. I mean, it might be nice to do that, just... Yeah. That might be nice to have, anyway, so, yeah, let's just thicken that up a bit. Let's make that like 8. Let's also make that 8. Let me check how thick the bezel is on here. Bezel's only 20. So we need to shrink this down to 20. And then... yeah, let's just try 120 here. Yeah. And then let's make this, I don't know, maybe, let me base it off of whatever is on the back of this monitor. Oh yeah, we have plenty of room. So we can make that like, 36, I guess. Yeah, this is not gonna be my prettiest, design, but that's okay. I'll just add some fillets here. I don't know, let's make it like 4, I guess. And then I need to add a bit of chamfer. Like there. Let's make that like 2. Oh wow. So that's... let's make that just go all the way. Cool. And then here, let's just add like a hole for the plastite to the head just chill out. I don't think I made that sketch properly. Oh, I did. Okay, cool. Let's just make that like 8 millimeters. And then let's extrude that out, or I guess cut extrude to, let's see, up to face, and I can add an offset on that too. So the face that I'm going to be... oh, I see. Okay, this is a remove. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see, my plastites are in 1/4 inch-ish lengths, and if I want to go in about... okay, let's do maybe 1.5 inches. Yeah. And that should work. Okay, so... Yeah, that looks right to me. So we're just gonna wait for that 3D print to pop off, which honestly I could terminate it early since like we don't even need that full height. And if it's good, then I'll just be printing out 2 of these. See, I've been live for an hour. Just wondering if I actually want to do the second piece right now, because like this kind of really sucks to try to do with the PC being so slow right now. Fuck it, we're gonna do it anyway. Okay, on shape. Yeah, we're gonna get that print started. Okay, let's hide that view real quick. Wherever you went. Display capture, transition. Export that. Okay, cool. So that's working. Display capture again. Okay. Let's do ultra wide 2020 hook thingy. So this one is actually just gonna be based off another part that already exists. I just need to like make it longer. So that's pretty easy. Yeah. So the way that this piece looks like, actually I'm just gonna go take off the existing one, and then I can just show it on the workbench view. Doop, 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 doop. Are you the correct? No, you're not the correct one. Are you the correct one? Hold on. Need a light. Do I need a light? Okay, I need a light. Hold on. That should be the right wrench for that. Okay. There we go. So yeah, my desk is made with aluminum extrusion, which I have a piece here. Actually, I'll make it a shorter piece. Are you shorter? Yeah. So you can see that aluminum extrusion has like these T-shaped slots. So I wanted to make my desk out of this stuff so that I could 3D print and design accessories and just attach them with T-nuts if I wanted to. And then you can see that it's attached pretty darn firmly. So I'm just gonna be recreating the shape in Onshape. Dimensions don't really matter so much, so it's not gonna be like a super exact one, and I want to like change the dimensions anyway. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Just this 2D profile, round these out, and make sure that the slot will go in properly here. And I've designed so many like 2020 things that like I have it pretty much memorized. And yeah, so I'm just gonna take this out so I have a reference for the bolt length too. But yeah, so I'm just gonna be replicating that. Alright, back to the desk view. Actually, I think I want another screwdriver. And not the kind that's a power tool or a hand tool. Woo! Where's my bottle opener? Is this... Oh no, it's twist off. Okay, cool, let's go. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So let's copy that shape Just kind of roughly. I don't really care about making it super accurate right now. Hold on, let me make sure that this document is in, what's it called? Millimeters. Not you. Workplace settings. Okay, my laptop is also starting to hit like the 3-ish gigahertz speed limit now, so yeah, we're starting to get up to base speed. It looks like cooling it down was actually what I needed. Workspace units. Okay, I need to figure out if there's a way I can just set that universally to like millimeters for like everything. I think the only projects that don't really work in millimeters though are woodworking ones, just since like it's just a pain in the ass to convert everything to millimeters or centimeters when like everything gets sold in like inches, like in terms of woodworking stuff here. So yeah, just use inches for that. Plus also like when, oh, I forgot to turn face tracking back on, I think. Face cap, where are you? Connect. Okay, cool, face tracking's working. And it looks like the 3D print is done, so let's actually peel that off and see if I have the correct, let's see if I got the correct size on that. So if I did, then that makes things easy, and I can just get that, other laptop stand printed. Okay, not laptop stand, monitor stand. It's a really good fit. I'll go take a picture and just show y'all that fit. There should really be, I should figure out a way to like stream whatever like iPhone camera view or something. Oh, you know, actually, no, wait. Actually, yeah, you could just do that. Okay. This is actually probably easier to do. Alright, so here's the GoPro, and here's the monitor, and we see that test fit. You can see that, yeah, you should be able to see that. So that test print perfectly fits, and that is poggers. Alright, let's put that back on. I actually have the GoPro mount connected to like a, what's it called, a welding magnet, which is just like hang out on the top of my workbench, so that's pretty neato. But yeah, let's actually get the, what's it called? Get that one thing printed now. Now that we know that it actually fits. Let's see, we'll just swap those windows here. Let's put that on there. And, where's that one part? Delete that. And let's make a, let's print 2 of them out. Yeah, that should be good. Slice plate. And we don't need to go, whoa, that's a long print time. Why is that print time so long? Oh wait, can't, I think it's because I'm just using like generic settings. But I'm pretty sure I can, yeah, let's just high speed. Okay, slice plate. I know that the bamboo can push out like super duper fast. Okay, whatever, that's pretty fast ready. And these are not the smallest parts either, so yeah, you can just get those started. And I'll just get the next prints started. We're not gonna wait the whole stream to print this thing. So yeah, I'll just get the other designs started, and then I think that'll probably be the end of the stream. I didn't want the stream to be too long because it got like 100 Lumpia to roll up. Before I go do a Friendsgiving, like, tomorrow. But yeah, I did skip last week, and I skipped last Tuesday and, like, last Sunday, though, so I need to keep the algorithm happy. I don't know if talking about the algorithm screws you over on YouTube. Hopefully it doesn't. But if it does, then, I guess it's too late. Alright, let's swap views here. Okay, so we're in sketch mode, I think. Now we're in sketch mode. And I'll just be copying that one shape that I made. I don't know what that one rationale for that one bit is, why it's sticking out like that, but I will model it anyway. And I'm gonna model the, what's it called? The little groove to go in the 2020 extrusion separately. Okay, 135. Let's make you 45. I believe everything else should be nice and perpendicular. Calipers, where are you? Okay, so that's gonna be 5. What are you gonna be? You're gonna be 15. Yeah, I kind of just assume that, like, I'm just using, like, even numbers here because there's no reason for me to, like, fancy with numbers. 20. What are you? 10? 10. Let's also make you 15. Okay. 20. Okay, what's left that is not defined yet? Okay. Overall height of this thing, 69, nice. It's probably 70, but 69 is a funny number, so let's do 69. So is it literally just that? Yeah, that's really the dimension that I wanted to change anyway. So let's see, if I rust this down, looks like one side is actually pretty good, but the other side is not. Let me make sure that this is placed where I want to be placed. Okay, cool. So the distance between those two bits, it's a little scary because my calipers have like these sharp metal tips, and I don't want to scratch my ultra wide. Let's make that 50 millimeters, or let's just increase to 55. It doesn't hurt making it bigger. Alright, let's make you... What's the original width of it, anyway? Okay, so the original is 40. It's gonna be like 60, probably. And that looks like it's fully defined. Alright, let's extrude that out to, looks like 20, again, is the number that I do for that. And then let me just add some nice fillets, just to make things look nice. This isn't like a super hardcore part that needs like really crazy strength stuff, so yeah, not gonna try hard that really. Okay, let's make that 4, and then this, let's actually make that like 10. Yeah. Wait, that doesn't look right. That's 10. Oh, why I set that to 25? That should be 20. Alright, cool. And then just add a nice chamfer around the whole thing. That's what I want? Cool. And then I'm gonna add the hole for that, which, let's just check. This should be M5 screw, but just want to confirm. You are M5, yes. I don't think I trust that. Okay, I do trust that though, to be the center. Construction. Let's set this to, what, 5.5-ish? Oh, wait. Do I want to do that? No, I don't want to do that right now. Wait, I do want to do that. So here, I'm just doing the interface for, what's it called? Just doing the interface for the extrusion. Make those equal and lined up. Oh wait, I didn't select that. Okay, so that's equal. And let's make them, does it have this? I hope it has it. Is it coincident? Yeah. Cool. And then I just have like this kind of number kind of memorized anyway. I don't have this number memorized. It's either 5 or 6. I want to say it's 6. Let's go back to the workbench. 6. Yeah. And then, I don't know why that's a construction. It should be. Let's make that like 5.5. Cool. Alright. So, extruding this, like 1 millimeter. Cool. And then pop open that sketch again. Cut, extrude all the way. Cool. And then let's get that hole depth in here. Okay, so that goes in. Well, actually, no. Let's just measure the screw length. Okay, so if the screw is like 12 millimeters long, and if I want to go into here but not too hard, how deep is that? That should be 5, right? 6. Yeah, that's 6. So then that means 6 needs to stick out, so 6 millimeters off of that face. And I want to say that that's probably gonna be, I'll just measure it. I don't have that number memorized right now. What the diameter of a button head is. I'm 5. Let's make that 10. Let's make it 12, actually. We don't need to try hard this. Alright, let's extrude that. Remove extrude. Whoa. Why is all of that selected? I don't want all of that. Okay, starting offset 6 millimeters. And we'll just have it go all the way, I guess. Okay, yeah, that looks right to me. Is that right? That's not right. Maybe it's the other way. Yeah, it's the other way. Cool. Glad I checked. Alright, yeah, so this is the new thingy. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, so let me just show. It's basically the same thing as this, except it's just like longer. But yeah, let's see. What else? Do I need to do anything, or is this just what I wanted to do with this stream? That may have been what I wanted to do this stream. Okay, cool. Yeah. Well, we're not gonna sit around for 3 hours to wait for this to print. I'll just post on socials what the end result was, if it worked out. But yeah. Okay, let's go back to the office view. Hi. Oh my god, why does it keep zooming itself in? Office direct. Why do you keep zooming yourself in? Okay. Hi. Alright. So yeah, that was just a short little CAD and 3D printing stream. Yeah, so I have a out of town trip for this weekend, so I won't be streaming this Sunday. I think I finally get to do another Sunday stream next weekend. Yeah, because I'm going to my parents for Thanksgiving, but I'm going to be leaving in the morning so that I can do my Sunday stream, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. I need a pee, that's why I'm pacing. So yeah, have that going on this weekend. I have, I'm actually going to be at a Friendsgiving / little tournament where me and some buddies are going to be building some robots in 24 hours while drinking, and that's going to be fun. But that's also taking up like the whole entire weekend, and as part of that Friendsgiving, I am bringing like 150 rolls of lumpia. So yeah, that's going to be fun and tasty. But yeah, okay, well, I gotta roll up those lumpias, and I also gotta pee. But yeah, that was tonight's stream, just kind of nice and short. Yeah, I'll see y'all goobers later. Bye-bye, logging off. Why is my mocap going crazy? What happened to that one arm? Bye-bye, logging off.